Hey guys, okay, so this has been a crazy week so far. It is Friday, and so many things have happened like this month. We're way into October now. Way. Okay, that is a way exaggeration. We are into October now, which is my favorite month, as you might well know. It's been a crazy few weeks. Big changes. I'm an aunt. Okay, so I'm an aunt. Insert cute picture of my niece, Mandy, who you saw in the 4th of July vlog. My sister just had her baby, Cassandra. She's so cute. Anyway, so that's like a huge change. The school year is up in full gear, and this week has been insane. Not only do we have the usual work in the school with everything that entails, but also a lot of voiceover stuff, and also the Born to Move things that I do for Liz Mills, which I do the translations for English and all the voiceover, like all the character voices and stuff like that for the English version that goes worldwide, which is really cool. But also today is Friday, which is the day that I don't work at schools. I'm really tired because I've been working nights a lot, schools during daytime, and then a lot of voiceover things for my home studio in the evenings. Today though, I am going to do something super fun, which is going to be awesome. We're doing some work for a video game, or a video game. Do you still call them video games? For a game. Anyway, be on PS4 and all the different platforms. So today is complimentary work with lots of motion capture. I can't even talk today. Lots of Red Bull, not to be recommended in high dosages, but Red Bull, lots of caffeine, checking up on that, and heading into the studio number 1 to do the motion capture for the game, and some complimentary work on that, and then heading over to another studio to get that done, and then I am hoping to go home and chill, which is really good. This morning I spent a bunch of time working on some new music and things like that, so hopefully there will be a new song out on Spotify in a month or so. So that's really cool for me. However, this weekend is a special weekend as well because my brother Tim, he's on, he's on SoundCloud as Refernight, but he got a record deal this summer and he's got his first single, yay, that is going to be going live and being launched this weekend. So that's really exciting. I'll get back to you guys on the links for that whenever that is up and out. He is so talented. You should really check him out. So that's really cool and that's really fun. And also, I'm trying to think what else is happening. Oh, countdown to the 19th of October, which is when David and I will be going to Rome for our 20th anniversary. No, we have not been married for 20 years. We've been a couple for 20 years because we met in high school. We're high school sweethearts. It's so cute. Anyway, so that's really exciting. So I think it's like 12 days left till that or something like that. Might not be counting correctly. And 77 days till Breckenridge with the family. Could be so cool. Ooh, I gotta go working on my, not beach bod, more like a slope bod, which basically means you can hide anything underneath. Lots of layers of clothes. Okay, see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Take the sky, for example.
I'm finally done at both studios. Couldn't really film because EA has a tendency to be, like, seriously, I don't think I've seen more security anywhere other than maybe the airport, probably. So lots of, who gets to go in there and swipe cards and wishy-washy. Anyway, really awesome and really fun time though. And I did get a fun surprise, which was FIFA 18 from Joseph Fares, who I was working with, and that was really fun. However, the GPS seriously messed me up and had me going like around town and on the other side and everywhere. And never trust a computer when you could be doing the job yourself. Anyway, so still in Stockholm, heading back home. Found this really cool mural. It's so crazy. And it's Friday night, people. Time to get going. Have fun. Back from town and at Mom and Dad's house at Båtvägen. Hello, the family. Woohoo! for Dad's famous hamburgers because they are the best.
Piece of cheese.
Did you want some ketchup, Ellie Mae?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ask your uncle.
Yeah.
I'm warning you.
Grandpa?
There you go.
Your uncle. Your uncle. Who's your uncle? Tim?
So,
Dinner.
what are you going to do when we get to Breckenridge?
Nothing. I'm going to walk down Main Street in my cowboy boots and let people turn around and look at me. No. What am I going to do? It's an inside joke.
I don't even want to know. I really don't
We
even
had a
want to know.
friend.
Anyway.
Never mind.
We have this friend. He has dreads, but
I've got
he's a
this
nice
friend. He's got this problem.
guy. He's in Jamaica.
When I get to Breckenridge, I'm going to go to the Daylight Donut place and have breakfast there and have a big ass cinnamon bun that is this big and this tall.
Big enough for everybody to share, right? It's not just for one person.
Oh, it's like a
Me, it's for
multi-person donut.
Myself.
No, it's a donut. It's a cinnamon roll.
You got the
this
cinnamon
big.
bun.
Okay, so it's a cinnamon bun that lots of people share.
Yeah.
I mean, with a lot
Mom?
of frosting, doesn't it?
How do you usually feel about sharing food?
If I get to cut the piece and take it first, I don't mind.
As long as everybody else wears latex gloves. So that was like last week, I think, when I was away doing a bunch of voiceovers. As you guys probably know from watching some of my videos, I'm very passionate about planning. It's something that I really enjoy and something that I think is essential for me to work life-wise, and I think for most people it's nice to have a plan and to be able to sort of have a cohesive design for what you want your weeks to look like and to be able to inspire you. You can't always plan things though, and right now I'm kind of in one of those places where things have happened that I can't really control. I was in the hospital. I know I've talked to you guys before about the fact that I have Crohn's disease. Sorry, excuse me. I've talked to you guys before about the fact that I have Crohn's disease. And since Christmas, approximately, I've experienced a lot of pain in my joints and my body in general. It's been one of those things that has been under sort of investigation, doing a lot of blood work and things like that, trying to figure out what the deal is. And not a lot of answers other than, okay, well, you know, we'll up your medication, put you on a different plan for that. A lot of thoughts about doing some more intravenous stuff alongside with the pills that I need to take, which are kind of chemo-ish. And Tuesday, things are really, or I was gonna say Monday, things were really, really bad with me. And I was in so much pain I couldn't go to work, which sucked because I really miss being at my job, miss the kids and stuff like that, and try to get a hold of my doctors. And because of all the cutbacks and things like that within the healthcare system, it's been really difficult to get in touch with them. And I talked to a friend of mine who's a doctor, and she said that she thought I needed to go in to the ER. So that's what I did Tuesday because I still couldn't get in touch with my doctors. I was really, really lucky though, because it happened to, sorry, this is my teddy bear. It happened to be one of those days where their rheumatologist, I think that's the word in English, was actually there. So that was good, and I got to talk to my doctor, who's been with me throughout the process of trying to figure out what the heck is wrong with me. And she said that after looking at the MRI that I did 2 weeks ago and stuff like that, apparently I have not only Crohn's disease, but a combination of Crohn's disease and ulcerative colitis, and also fibromyalgia. These are the things you can't really plan on. and things that kind of throw a, I don't know if you, how you express that in English, but I think it's like putting a stick in the wheel, sort of, when you think that you know, you think you could plan, you think you've got everything sort of under control, and then all of a sudden it's like, okay, well, I didn't plan on this. How the heck am I supposed to deal with the fact that, okay, fibromyalgia is also one of those things that there's no cure for, there's no, you know, no real, okay, this will make you feel better and stuff. So the rest of this week I'm going to be home, trying to deal with new medications and figure out how to do life, which is makes me sad. But I also know that I've had Crohn's disease now for a certain amount of years, and I've worked through that. I've survived it, obviously, and I know that I can do this, and I still want to have a positive outlook on things. But I think it's one of those things as well where I kind of feel like I want people to know that having a chronic illness doesn't mean that you look like this all the time. No makeup, feeling crappy and stuff. A lot of times, you know, you put your war paint on, you put your makeup on, get yourself ready, and go to work, and you do your stuff, and you get your things done. Just because it's not something that people can see doesn't mean that you're not feeling bad and not hurting, but it also doesn't mean that it doesn't have to define you. And I think that's what I kind of want to say with this video at the end of this vlog, that yes, I have, I guess, 3 chronic illnesses now, but it doesn't define me. I know who I am. I know that I am a strong person, and I know what I want, and I know that I do my best in my work, and I'm just not going to let that stop me. So that's sort of where I'm at now, and still going to always enjoy life, still going to be doing Calling Eve because I love it, still going to be doing my work as a music teacher because I love that. I love the kids, I love my workplace, I love my colleagues, still going to be doing my voiceovers, and still going to be studying, and remembering to be kind to myself, because I think that's really important. To be kind to yourself, be gentle with yourself when you might not have the energy to do everything that you want to do. So I think in conclusion, what I really want to say is life is full of ups and downs. Don't let the downs define you. Don't let a moment of weakness or feeling crappy define who you are as a person, and live for the highs. I'll see you guys next week. Hope you have a great weekend. Bye-bye.
Brush your gray wings on my head. Say what you said.